Hello, everyone. It's been a minute, it feels like. It is Tuesday, September 13th, and I wanted to come back with a new video. I'm currently, well, me and my husband, we are currently on day 9 of our liquid fast, and everything so far is going great in regards to um, the whole process of it. Um, I find that like back when I used to do my other um, liquid fast, I felt more of an urge to want more like nuts, want a whole lot of like put tahini in the smoothies, but I find that I don't want that as much or adding any extra taste or anything like that to it, which I find is a good thing. We did a lot more juices this time. We have been definitely eating smoothies. Um, I'm finding now that it's easier for me to get up in the mornings. I have more energy right now. Um, but it's going better than I expected as far as, especially since we're drinking more juices this time around versus a lot of like smoothies. I find that I'm actually preferring, because at first um, I normally prefer smoothies over, or like there's no one is not, to honest be honest with you, one is not better than the other. But this time around, maybe because we've been eating more juice, I've been enjoying it more because juicing requires more work and it's messy and it feels wasteful when you're on a liquid fast. Um, because you're squeezing out all of the fruits, the juice out of the fruits or vegetables, and then you have all this other, like the pulp or whatever you want to call it, left over. So it feels wasteful. However, it um I'm enjoying the juices or whatnot. And it's interesting because we're going through this fast. It's the Mercury retrograde, and we're currently in the process of moving. So I remember telling my husband, I think it was last week, I was like, wow, I was like, we're like, not only we're like, going through this fast and releasing things, like purging, releasing things, um, cleaning ourselves, you know, physically or internally, but it's also on a external level too. We're releasing a lot of things. We wanted to start fresh, so a lot of the things that is in the house or things that just in my mind I've always wanted to get rid of, the so many stuff, because when I moved up to Wilmington I did not bring a whole lot of stuff. I brought some of my stuff from my old apartment, but I didn't come with much things. So it's like I don't want to, when I move into my new space, I don't want to have that much stuff like that I don't need. I don't want to have so much access. I want to start fresh and new, you know. I don't want to have extra stuff or things that I just want to start fresh. We both want to start fresh. And energy is everything, and I feel like it's important in my home that my home is a place where it is comfortable, where the energy is up, where when I come in, like Sister Lisa says, that when you come home you feel energized in your home. That's what the type of space that I want. And I'm just like out with the old, in with the new. I'm ready to get rid of anything that I don't need. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like in the house that I live in now, there was a lot of stuff in this house that wasn't even like mine. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and there's a lot of things energetically, um, it can weigh you down. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like if your home has a whole bunch of ish in it that you don't want or that you need to get rid of it because it feels so good. There's paperwork in my that I've had for years that I didn't get rid of, and that I've had for at least 10 years, for more than 10 years actually. and it felt good to really grow through it, and and to go through it and like throw it out. It just felt good. It just felt good to do all of that stuff. And I just think it's just important to, you know, to be light, to not feel weighed down. And this fast to me is just so beautiful because, I really feel, feel myself releasing things. And don't get me wrong, things do come up. However, I journal it out. I meditate. I think that it's important for me to feel things and to just, I pray, I commune with my ancestors. I do all kind of things to, to just process the experience that I'm going through. And I'm excited about the new chapter that me and my husband are embarking on. And it's interesting because today is also his birthday, and he is a Virgo. He's such a Virgo. He's out working right now. Like, that's what he does. He's always works on his birthday. Like, he always does that. I'm like, you're such a Virgo. And then he was like, well, I'm fasting on my birthday. I was like, yeah, but I would fast too if I was on, if it landed on my birthday, or if I felt like fasting on my birthday, then I would do it too. I was like, one day we're going to have it to where we're going to do like a smoothie or a juice bar kind of themed so that he can have fun on his birthday because, sometimes I feel like he is like a workaholic. You know what I'm saying? But if you think, I think of like some of the most successful people out there, like Beyonce. Even though I'm not her biggest fan, however, I will say her work ethic is on point, and she is a Virgo. Michael Jackson was another one of them. Like, their work ethic was on point, which is why they are very successful in what they do, what they've done, what they've accomplished. I feel like that's part of being an earth sign. Earth signs, they are definitely, when it comes to being practical, when it comes to being practical and responsible and dependable, they are definitely that. My mother's a Capricorn. So definitely him and my mom share similar characteristic when it comes to work ethic. And she's the type that will constantly work. Even during a vacation, she would do that. Like, she's the type that would do that. But anyway, back to what I was saying before. But as of right now, I've been doing pretty good with the fasting. There's times where I do need to make sure I drink my water. I've definitely been drinking a lot of water, but still there's times where I feel like I need to drink more. And maybe because the juice is so, um, that juice is so, I don't know if if concentrate is the correct word to use, but something about that juice at times, it's just good to make sure that it's good to make sure that I drink a lot of water also, because there's times where I just feel like, my body just like, you need some water. And there's times where I'm not gonna lie to you, I'd be lazy. Like, let's say that I'm in the bed and I'm tired and I feel the urge to drink water, but my water bottle may be right next to my nightstand, but I'm so lazy to roll over to drink. So I have to get myself on that, just not getting up and drinking my water when it's right there, even though I have it around me at all times. Um, but when I started my fast, I was out of town. And for that first day, things were really coming up for me because I was, I was away for a program, and I just really was, things were coming up for me. But I'm glad that things are coming up for me because that allows me to acknowledge it and to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things that I'm learning is that it's okay to feel even anger. It's okay to feel that. It's more so how to properly respond to it versus react, learning how to respond to it. So that's something that I'm going through right now. I'm also been monitoring like the thoughts that come into my mind. Just being more mindful of my thoughts and pay attention to the thoughts that constantly is going through my head, and you know, understanding why those thoughts are constantly coming through my head, and if in learning a how to shift to a new belief system if those thoughts are not beneficial to me. um but there's been a lot going on. Well, not much, but a lot going on internally. Let's put it like that. There's been a lot going on internally. Um, Next week is our last week in Delaware, and it seems surreal, but at the same time, we are excited. We're ready to go and start. We've already started a new chapter of our life, but to to see it actually unfold is just an amazing thing. Um, I'm just looking forward to what where life takes me, where I'm guided in regards to that. But that's all that I wanted to share for now. Um, I'm probably going to make another video because there's been other things on my heart, but I wanted to keep this separate. And that's all. So if you are interested in maybe changing your diet, changing your lifestyle, wanting some advice, you can always go to my website at loveinfinitenature.com to set up a consultation or to get a meal plan. And I have all the information there. So you can go to loveinfinitenature.com. You can also follow me on Facebook at Infinite Nature, or Instagram or Twitter at Infinite Nature 1, or Tumblr at Infinite Nature. So thank you so much for watching once again, and have a wonderful day.